A lack of effective communication or not enough communication or dealing with unrealistic expectations are key factors in making sure that you can be successful with your innovation plans and your change strategies, and meeting those unrealistic expectations. You know, administrators and people who are actually implementing, administrators, teachers, committee members, a lot of people have expectations, and communication has to address those unrealistic expectations and help bring everybody in line. And that's an ongoing, repeatable process. Another challenge that we face with this is that we often assume, and we dealt with this in one of the first videos, that, yeah, all we need to do is educate people and inform them, give them the knowledge, and it's going to change everything. As we've seen from the research of people like Kahneman, Ehrlich, Cialdini, and others, humans are very complex individuals, and we have to address the whole individual, the affective domain, the cognitive domain, if we really want to communicate effectively. And we have learned that the head won't go where the heart hasn't been. And affecting or impacting the whole individual is extremely important. And perhaps one of the most important factors of this is addressing the why. And I know the why is an important factor for you, Dr. Thibodeau.
Absolutely. I think of the why as connecting your passion to your purpose. And if you can articulate and communicate your own passions and share that with other people, you're actually going to move them in a way that logic wouldn't do, right? Because they're getting inspired instead of getting information. And there's a big difference between inspiration and information. And so dumping, lots of information to and giving that to people is not going to have the same effect as them watching you model, do the things that you're actually saying you're doing. And if you really do want to impact attitudes, you get people to start going, oh yeah, that's exciting, I'm going to try that. Get their behavior to shift a bit, and then those attitudes will come along with it. But you have to model it. You have to connect your passion and your purpose, and help folks then also connect their own passion with their purpose, and hopefully those two things align.
So in summary, the 2-minute pitch video that we encouraging people to make as part of their innovation proposal or their innovation plan really focuses on engaging the heart and the head. And the goal is to really impact people and make a connection to why we're doing the things that we're doing. Make a connection to the fact that we want to prepare our learners for life, that we have the opportunity to actually help people build the most amazing, wonderful future if we go down this path. So that computational thinking initiative, that coding camp, that makerspace is really going to ignite and help these learners find their passion and become lifelong learners. You want to convey that in your video, not just information. Now, don't misunderstand. You also want to make an appeal to some of the data and some of the facts that are there, but you've got to find that balance. Remember, the head won't go where the heart hasn't been, so you need to address the heart and the head and find that balance and point to the things that people can do. Because remember, you also have that psychomotor domain where you want to point people to what they can do to be effective in that change. So this pitch video is a complex video that is going to ignite people's passions. It's going to inspire them. It's going to intrigue them in terms of what they might be able to do. You're casting a vision. You're sharing a passion. And if you do that, that can make the difference, all the difference in the world. So we encourage you to build a video that just doesn't address the head, but addresses the heart. Because again, I apologize for the repetition, but this is important. The head won't go where the heart hasn't been. The research from Kahneman, Ehrlich, people like that is very, very clear. Trust the research, trust the data in this regard.